Lerone, there was some back and forth between you and Movsar earlier in the year. Obviously, the sparring thing got brought up. How highly do you rate him as an opponent in comparison to your previous opponents, and do you feel he's leveled up since that spar 8 years ago?
Of course, man. It's 8 years ago. Like I said, training's training. Not taking too much away from that. The fight's going to be the fight. And yeah, obviously he's good. He's fought in the UFC. He's the #1 contender. And he's 19-0. So I respect everyone in this sport that puts in the work and grinds and fights. But it's just another name for me. It's another guy I've got to tick off the list.
So yesterday you said that those couple of days were very tough for you. There were some rumors about you not being able to fight this weekend. Can you address the rumors? Thankfully you're there. But can you talk to us about those last days?
You know, looks like London not accepting me, like, you know, not inviting me. But I pushed all my willing, and finally I get here. Yeah, thanks God. Was a little issue with my visa. You know, it was literally I just go to an embassy and ask the main guy who working there, just please give it to me, because now all my career depend on this visa, and they help me, and this is the only thing what helped me with my visa, to be honest. Otherwise, it can like take couple more days, which is like, you know, yeah, no more fight for me. But I'm here. I almost finished all this media because I came late, and I think couple more interview, and I'm good to cut weight and fight.
Yeah, I was going to ask, this is your third fight, the third 5-round fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
Movsar's first. Do you believe you have an advantage, you know, having gone to the deep water of the 4th and 5th round?
In some ways, yeah, the experience for sure. But I'm sure he's with a good team. I'm sure they've prepared him well for a 5-round fight. But yeah, I've been there before. I've been in deep waters. I've been in 5-round fights. I know how to go. So in the back of my mind, I know I can go 5 rounds.
Thankfully you got the fight.
Okay.
Many people think that your only way of winning against Lerone Murphy is on the ground because he's an excellent striker, but you're an excellent striker too. Do you think
Thank
people
you.
are like diminishing your level, how a complete fighter you are?
You're not gonna change my game with your compliments, but thank you. Yeah, the only way to win, I'll be stupid if I don't use it. I'll use everything what works, and we'll see Saturday what will work.
What is it about Movsar Evloev that you respect most?
He's pretty similar to myself, really. Humble, quiet, and a good fighter. So, of course, like I said, I respect all the fighters.
And if everything goes according to plan and you win impressively, are you demanding a title shot after this?
What do you think?
Yeah?
100%. 100%. It goes without saying. The winner of this fight fights for the title. Simple.
One of the reasons people think that you're quote-unquote a boring fighter is because of the high number of decisions that you have, 12 wins by decision. Is it on your mind to, as your game evolves, to try to finish the fights more, or are you just about winning?
You also think I'm boring?
I think you're a great fighter because I'm a lover of MMA.
Because only casual people think I'm boring. They don't understand what the MMA really means. But people who know the game, they know that it's not easy to be on this level and like stay undefeated, always win fights, and being #1 ranked is like not joke, I think. But I'm always looking for finishes. Maybe it's not my style, like, and maybe I'm more just do something to make my opponents tired. Just uh, like technical work. It's because at the end, victory is the most important part of the fight, right? So, okay, if I have finished but I didn't win, like if my opponent finished me, maybe my fans will be happy because it's like a first finish, but not from me. I don't accept this.
You've been on a crazy run, an absolute tear since you've joined the UFC. And for a long time, it felt like in this country it was maybe getting underappreciated. How does it feel to get the appreciation you deserve now, main event in London? And did it always feel that this was going to happen? You'd have preferred it to be in Manchester, obviously, but this is huge main event and title shot on the line, man.
Yeah, it's always been on the bucket list of fighting in London, especially headlining. That was the goal, and we're ticking that off now. So it just shows where my career's gone and the work I've put in to get here as well. So proud moment.
Oh, sorry. A lot of fans believe that you should have the title shot coming into this fight. Do you feel like you've been overlooked? And if so, does that frustration fuel you coming into this fight?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone knows I should have got the shot. Didn't get the shot. Fighting Movsar now, but it's a great opportunity. I'm gonna have to fight all these guys anyway, so it is what it is. I've got a big job on Saturday night. It's gonna be a great fight, and it's time to show I'm number one.
Thank you, Movsar. Good luck.
Thank you.
Just right here. One of you guys will lose their invincibility in this fight. Does this value had some pressure to you, or you don't care about the zero on your record?
I never care about this because I know victory or loss from Almighty, and I'm glad to take all He gave me. But what I can do, push myself in training camp, do everything in the right way. So at the end, I'll make sure that I did everything correct. But the results only depends of Almighty.
Thank you.
I'm just curious. I spoke to you before your win over Josh Emmett, and it was fascinating the way you talked about the awareness around yourself, even though your record was so good, why you maybe weren't getting the attention you deserved. Do you think that has changed since your viral knockout of Aaron Pico? Do you think you're now getting more respect from fans? People are now like properly acknowledging you in terms of the title conversation since the knockout? Yeah,
for sure. After that viral knockout, it's like everyone's woken up now, and sometimes it takes something like that. Sometimes just winning is not enough. It needs to be like a great big moment like that, and that's why it happened.
And is that what you're looking to replicate in London?
Of course, that's always the goal. And I think if I go out and do that on Saturday night, then I'm a star.
Over here. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first 5-round fight in the UFC. Your
Yes.
opponent has gone 5 rounds twice against Josh Emmett and Edson Barbosa. Do you feel that gives him an advantage?
No, I don't think so. I had 5 rounds fights before UFC, and I have 10 rounds sparrings like twice a week since I began my career. And my opponent didn't fight with a fighter like me, and it will be much harder for him stay 5 rounds against someone like me.
Thanks.
Simple.
Hi, Lerone. Obviously, this is your first UFC fight without Carl Prince of Top Team in your corner. So I guess how different's prep been, and how's fight week been without him?
Prep's been great. Prep's been great. I've been working with Jordan Barton at Apex Conditioning. I've been working at Subzone. I'm a boxing coach, Paulie. Everything else is the same. So we've had a good camp, solid camp. So I'm prepared.
And I know you've spoken about your sort of defensive wrestling and fight IQ against Movsar on Saturday. I mean, how comfortable would you be if the fight sort of stays on the canvas 5 rounds?
It's not going to stay on the canvas for 5 rounds. There's no way it's going to stay on the canvas for 5 rounds. He's going to try, but I believe I can get up against anybody. So, yeah, he's going to take me down. He's probably going to take me down. So what? I'll be back up. I'll be wearing down his energy, and I'll be putting the pressure on.
Okay. What do you believe is the biggest threat he brings to the table in this fight?
He great everywhere, to be honest, and I respect him. But in Saturday, there is no place for respect. I'm coming for war.
Okay, great. And if you win this impressively, what's next for you? Are you demanding a title shot after this?
Let's win first, then we'll ask Big Boss what's next. Because now we know, like last year showed us that, как сказать, твои пожелания или самые вот эти... Yeah, your wishes or desires means nothing. Business working, so we're doing what better to make bigger money, like is a slogan of big boss of UFC right now.
Do you have a message for Lerone?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
And with Movsar's issues this week getting to London, how have you managed to avoid that being a distraction in your own preparations?
For me, it doesn't really matter, innit? I was prepared to fight anybody. I've prepared as much as I can do, and the rest will be what it's going to be.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Lerone. Jean Silva yesterday said that your fight against Movsar means nothing, and then that he will be the next contender in Fight Walk. What's your opinion?
Well, who knows? Who knows, eh? But everyone knows the winner. He's 1-1 in his last 2. The winner of me and Movsar fights for the title, and it shouldn't be any other way.
Thank you.
Hi, Lerone, just over here. So your last fight, obviously, was an amazing knockout victory. Most people go into a title eliminator, so to speak, wanting a spectacular performance. Because you already have that under your belt, do you feel less pressure going into this fight, knowing that a win should just get you that title shot?
Yeah, but it's like you just never know in this game. Like I said before, you just never know in this game. It's all about performance, as we've seen. So I do want to go out there and put on a clean performance. I do want to go out there and get a finish. I want it to be like undeniable. Like there's no way they can not give me the shot.